What's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Fresco, and today we're checking out some more Bleach. You guys don't understand how much I've wanted to watch this and how this show has me in its grasps. All these past episodes have been incredible. Finally, some good fighting action. Consistent fighting action. Now, in the previous episode, Ichigo has finally come face to face once again with Captain Kurotsuchi while trying to save Rukia. However, was stopped by a newly transformed Yoichi, a woman? Yoichi? Apparently Yoichi, the cat, has been a woman this entire time. How is that a thing? I don't know. I don't know. I have questions. However, Yoichi does not believe that Ichigo is ready to take out Captain Kurotsuchi. So she recommended or requested for Captain Kurotsuchi to allow them time so she can train Ichigo. Honestly, like I said in the previous episode, I think this is giving me Cell game vibes, right? Where Cell allows the Z fighters some time to train and prepare themselves before going into battle. That's what I'm getting here, but I'm super excited to see what's to come. How much further can Yoichi help Ichigo in getting to his full potential? At this moment, because God knows that there's going to be a much even stronger Ichigo in the future, but where he can get to right now, I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. I hope you guys are excited as I am. As per usual, all of my reactions are to give you guys a genuine reaction, to commentate and review. So without further ado, if you haven't subbed already to the channel, consider subscribing. It's absolutely free. I post up a new video every single Monday and Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern time, and sometimes on Fridays at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Let's get into this, guys. Right, he was attacked.
I guess my will wasn't strong enough.
She hesitated. And that's okay. She doesn't have that full battle instinct.
It'll be all right.
At least they're healing him and he's not fully dead. But he was definitely pissed off.
I'm sorry.
I'm curious to see their full potential, their strength as well.
And healing powers, don't forget that.
That's correct. And not only that, you need to stay strong, because any doubt that resides in your heart has a direct negative influence on our powers as well.
Oh.
But we just need to practice more, and pretty soon you'll be able to skip saying the whole Kotodama spirit chant and just summon each of us by using the attack names.
If you could learn to do that, we'll all be better able to protect you.
Ooh.
By reacting much quicker.
That's good.
Okay.
That's really good.
What is it?
Just you wait. I'll be well again in no time.
Okay.
Aw.
Are you ready, Orihime?
Yes. Let's go.
I'm glad we're getting some more screen time with them. Maybe this is filler, but I'm interested in all of these characters. You know? I know some of you guys said to skip the fillers, but
Orihime losing her attack powers may actually turn out to be a good thing.
I'm enjoying it.
The last few days with her, I've learned that she's really not suited for combat.
Right.
Doesn't have it in her to hurt anybody, even if it's the enemy. People like her shouldn't fight. Battles aren't good for her.
So are you going to take it all?
And her allies, too.
Hey, hold it there, you two! Just let me get a look at you. What are you doing in this area? What squad are you with, anyway?
Well,
We're with Squad 11.
Well, what do you know? I'm in Squad 11 too, but here all this time, I never had any idea that in a squad that specializes in combat, we had morons stupid enough to walk around without carrying Zanpakuto.
That's what was afraid of. Each squad has distinct characteristics.
Hey, this is Squad 12's emblem.
Uh-oh.
You don't even know this stuff, do you? No more lies. Who are you two?
Damn, I wanted to avoid fighting, but this guy leaves me no choice.
Huh? What? Oh?
Well, it looks like we came along just in time.
Ah!
Are you two okay?
Some nerve this guy has. Questioning his own comrades, huh?
Not to mention the jerk is drunk.
Oh!
Thank you very
Yeah,
much
of course!
for helping us.
Yeah, yeah.
Stop. What did you expect? It's the least we could do for our fellow Squad 12 members.
And these Squad 11 bullies are always looking for any excuse they can find to give us a hard time.
Oh
Idiots.
my
Forgetting your
god.
sword when you're in a rush is no big deal. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, we'll walk you back to the barracks.
Shit.
Something's not right here. Why would these guys go out of their way to help us? Even though the big guy was drunk, his suspicions about us were perfectly logical.
Uh-huh.
Yet these four weren't suspicious at all. Orihime, get away from those guys!
What the hell? Why?
Captain, this isn't what you said was going to happen! You said we were just supposed to talk to them! You told us to bring them back to the barracks!
Oh,
And then
no,
we were
no.
going to just...
Once the bombs have been released, they are not ever supposed to return.
Oh!
A shield?
Thank you, Uryu.
Uh-oh.
I didn't see that coming at all. If you hadn't warned me.
Don't thank me. We survived because you were able to summon them with.
He planted them. He planted.
What about
She did.
the four that helped us?
They're all dead.
I'm sorry. but
They're all dead. They blew them up? What? Did he put bombs in them? I'm so
that's not something You
confused.
should feel any guilt or responsibility for.
Hmm. Is Uryu about to fight this captain?
The one who bears that responsibility is right there.
Oh, this is exciting.
I have not seen this technique before. This shield of...
Oh. Oh my god. They're about to fight.
There may be something I can learn from
I don't know if he's ready
Well,
for
you
a
an
captain.
honor woman. Why don't you come work for me as my research subject?
That's right.
Absolutely not.
We have nothing to say to you.
You needn't worry. Rest assured I take good care of my subjects. And I'm always very gentle with the lady.
Oh, he's a freaking weirdo.
It's crying. But why? Could she be crying out of fear? No.
Look out!
If it was fear, then she wouldn't have risked her life to save me from the explosion. What is it then? Is she crying for the four who just died? I'm the enemy after all. Why show me any mercy? I don't get it.
Huh.
I just don't get it.
Well, at least you have some logical sense in your brain.
My best working conditions, woman.
So he's a scientist, right?
Is to 8 times a day and mechanical experimentations to 5 hours a day. I'll even do my utmost to refrain from performing surgeries which may be life-threatening. How about
He's a
other generous terms
scientist.
for a mere experimental subject?
Why does he have his middle fingernail so long?
He's first. Well, a Quincy, eh?
Oh, he
Such a
knows.
rarity these days. In fact, it's been years since I've seen a live specimen, but I'm sorry to disappoint you. I long ago finished researching your pathetic species.
Ooh.
I'm no longer interested in dealing with your kind, so just get out of my
God, I'm getting Android vibes.
Researching? What do you mean by that?
I'm getting
Just who the
Android
hell are
vibes
you?
here.
You don't know. What do you Ryoka do? Just storm into the enemy's base without doing any research into who it is you're attacking?
Pretty much, yeah, yeah.
Careless of you.
I would agree,
I would think you would
unfortunately.
at least commit to memory the names of the 13 captains. I'm the captain of Squad 12, as well as the second-generation chief of research and development, Mayuri Kurotsuchi.
Kurotsuchi.
You don't need to remember that, though,
Hmm.
because soon you will no longer know anything.
That's...
This power.
Run! Get out of here!
Mm-hmm. He felt this spiritual pressure.
That's out of the question. Hey, you Squad 11 guy! Take the girl with you and go!
Mm-hmm.
Getting out of here!
Not without the girl, you're not. Not unless you want an arrow in the back. And if you don't hurry up and take her now, you'll die here, caught in the crossfire.
Yeah. Take Orihime and go. Come on.
Damn it. Let's go, Missy. You're coming.
Did I give you permission to
Shit.
run away?
He is an android. Oh my god, what android is that? What android is that? Android 17? Android 17? Android
Did I give you permission to try
17?
and stop them?
Android
My.
16?
I already told you I have no interest in you.
It's Android 19. He gives me Android 19 vibes. He's a scientist, which is really interesting.
Can't you see that I'm trying to... kind of chivalrous man that would go to such great lengths to avoid leaving behind a delicate woman. Why you take this? Sorry about that. But I had to do something. I had no intention of getting mixed up with that freak Kurotsuchi. Or of getting an arrow in the back from your four-eyed friend. So I really had no choice but to get a little rough with you just now. Oh no, maybe I got a little too rough.
Did you? I mean, you knocked her
I'll
out.
be sure to apologize to her when she wakes up.
Well, at least you aren't a creepo anymore.
My.
He took out
This
his
is the
arm.
first time in a long time that I've been faced with this problem.
Oh? Oh.
He took his own arm off.
What?
It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. My, how this hurts. Almost enough to make me lose my mind, it hurts. And I see that the girl has gotten away. But as long as she has left behind even so much as a single hair, I will still be able to track her down.
How?
Experiment until I turn her too much. Sadly, I must deal with you first.
What a monster. And there's a second enemy as well.
Yeah.
If Kurotsuchi is the captain, then the woman behind him
Has to be the lieutenant. Mm-hmm.
So far, she hasn't moved an inch.
Right. Why?
Pointed right at him. Does that mean her combat abilities are low? Then I should start with the captain.
Where'd he go?
Ooh, Uryu's fast.
Not bad.
But the captain, he's a captain for a reason, right?
You do seem to have some good moves. Both in this attack and the time before. You used Hirin Kyaku, right? It's an advanced Quincy technique to achieve high speed by gathering spirit energy into a current beneath the feet. I am surprised to find someone as young as you has been able to master it. It would appear that you are a talented specimen indeed.
I couldn't outrun him. And how does he know all this?
However,
He must be
chasing you
super
around this way
knowledgeable.
Really is a bit of a bother. I'm much more interested in capturing the girl and getting started with my research, so I'm rather pressed for time. I'm a busy man, you see, so I've decided to use the method that requires the least amount of energy and effort
Shit, he's gonna use this on Pakto.
in order to kill you. Claw out.
Oh? What the hell?
Ashisogi Jizo.
That's his Zanpakuto.
I can't just fire recklessly. Damn it.
You have to fire. Whoa! What are you doing?
What's she doing?
What the fuck? Oh! Oh!
I can't believe it. He deliberately slashed his own lieutenant. Isn't she his partner? How could he do something like that?
Why?
idiot. I gave you a direct order to hang on to him even if your arms were ripped off.
My deepest apologies.
I see.
Oh, well, it isn't as if I was expecting very much from you in the first place. At least she served her purpose. Killing you now will be as easy as strangling a baby.
Wow.
Sacrificed his own lieutenant just to make sure his sword connected with me.
Look how you're sweating. I can tell you're in pain. And yet you take it without crying out. Not so much as a whimper.
So she did that on purpose, but she let go also on purpose.
Been cut by a blade.
It's the second time.
Oh, how nice that you have some experience. However,
Is she okay?
you have to make so much noise over there.
Dude, she's dying. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
May I have some of the medicine as well? The wounds seem to have penetrated to my lungs, and I'm not sure I can sustain my life force much longer.
I think she's doing it on purpose to try to allow him to. Oh, never mind. Okay.
You insect! Are you deliberately insulting me? Eh? Is that it? Are you suggesting there's something wrong with your body that an insignificant slash could cause it to fail?
Why are you doing that? How can you treat your very own people that way? If you don't treat her soon, she'll die!
He doesn't care.
Feel free to begin insulting me by suggesting she'll die from a wound like
Kind of sounds like Frieza.
created. Surely you're not saying it
You created the body.
as this one. You'd better be careful whom you insult.
You
Can-
created this
Can
girl?
he make
That's
people?
right. Would you like to know what the brat's name is? I melded the essence of my Gigai technique with my Gikon technique and named her Nemu Kurotsuchi.
Kurotsuchi.
Peace, don't you think? So you can forget about parading your misguided.
He created a human?
Use this thing however I see fit. And what I do is no concern to a stranger like you.
Dude.
Stop it!
His arm is.
My
His
mind
arm is
would
shot.
seem dense of you to only now be noticing such a thing.
Mm-hmm.
This robs the mobility from all four limbs of whomever is cut by it. My Zampak toe immobilizes the body of whoever it cuts.
Oh.
Tranquilizer.
Don't be ridiculous. I never use such primitive
What
technology.
a cheap attack.
This process looks at all the countless signals fired from your brain and selectively severs only the signals controlling the neural impulses for movement. That's how sophisticated this is.
Wow.
It takes away the ability to move, but unlike tranquilizers, it leaves intact the pain receptors and nerve endings. In other words...
Oh. Mmm.
Not an ounce of your pain is lost.
Mmm.
Hey, you, Nemu, get up. I want you to administer the killing blow.
This is.
Nemu! Oh, that's right. You were cut by my sword too, so you can't move your limbs.
Right.
any more
What
than
the
he
hell?
can.
What?
Damn it! You're so useless!
Leave her alone!
What's that?
I said leave her alone.
I don't know how.
Or is this
How
an
are you
example
supposed
of
to
that
fight
annoying
this guy?
Quincy honor you people are always mumbling about? And that leads you to show mercy to your enemies just because they happen to be wounded women?
What?
Oh, you know what I'm talking about. That stupid line that all you Quincy's keep saying right up until the moment you die.
What?
By the honor of the Quincy, I cannot do this. By the honor of the Quincy, I won't allow that. Quincy this, Quincy that. Every last one of you.
Hmm.
But no words you say will make any difference, because soon, with one thrust of the...
This is This captain is horrendous.
Don't you know what hardships I had to endure? When I became chief of research and development, the Quincy was
He might be
already
the worst
aware of
captain yet,
vanishing
guys,
breed,
so
it was
far.
difficult to get subjects to study. The few survivors were under Soul Reaper surveillance. The trick was to bribe them so they would be too late coming to the rescue. Then I could collect the souls.
Mmm.
Such hard work it was. Opening up living skulls, electric shocks, sawing
So
off
he
limbs,
was
grinding bodies to
there.
mush. It
And he was
made even
aware.
harder with the poor quality of the specimens. The last one was a grubby old man who kept screaming out the name of his student.
Oh
It was all
no.
so pathetic.
Oh
Do you want to see a
no.
picture of him? It was taken after the experiments, so the body isn't exactly intact.
Oh no. He taught him everything. Everything that he knew.
Was that student's name?
Uryu.
I believe I've forgotten it now. It just seems like after the experiment.
Is he healing?
What's this?
Do you want me to tell you the name you can't remember?
Oh, goosebumps.
That student's name was Ishida.
Ishida.
Uryu Ishida. This man,
Guys, look.
my teacher. As
Oh,
well as my grandfather.
His grandfather.
It's a good thing Orehime's not here. I wouldn't want her to see what I'm going to do to you.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Witness a battle like this. Now I swear by the honor of the Quincy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to kill you, you monster.
Mm-hmm.
Oh?
Oh my god.
It just seems like after the experiment, I lose all interest.
So he himself, isn't it crazy how fate works that way?
You can't remember?
That Uryu would come across this captain.
Student's name was Ishida.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to kill you, you monster.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Ooh.
I immobilized his limbs with the Ashisogi Jizo.
Still moving.
Somehow he managed to stand up again. Oh, I know.
Is he gonna heal it?
This is Ranso Tengai.
Ranso Tengai. What's that? Is it like a healing process?
Taking countless threads of spirit particles, bundling them together, and then connecting them to the immobilized limbs to forcibly move them, like a puppet on string.
Oh.
Developed by elderly Quincy's, so they could continue fighting hollows with their clumsy old bodies.
Whoa.
Flesh mean nothing to those who have mastered it. It will allow a Quincy to continue fighting until his body has literally turned to dust. I had thought it was a lost art, existing only in history.
How did you learn this?
Quincy's I dissected, none could use Ranso Tengai.
Ranso Tengai.
Young age. You may be something special after all. Perhaps even a genius.
A genius?
Take him out,
Such a
Uryu.
generic term doesn't even begin to describe it.
Oh?
For me, Ranso Tengai is more than a defense or a way to protect my life.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I'm reduced to a corpse, until I avenge my master, it's the expression of my will to fight!
I'll retract the word genius. You're just a neophyte with a big chip on your shoulder.
Wow.
Uryu,
Come on, Uryu.
I understand you went to see your grandfather again today. How many times do I have to tell you? Stop going over there.
But Dad...
Don't argue with me. If I've
So that was his father, huh?
100 times, it's pointless to try to save the day.
Have we really
Let
seen
the Soul Reapers
Uryu's
take care of
father?
it. The only thing you should concern yourself with is how to save the living. I have no interest in this.
So the father knew about Soul Reapers.
So the Quincy's will become extinct when your grandfather passes on. Do you understand?
But wouldn't the father be a Quincy as well? I see.
Why do you hate being a Quincy so much?
I see.
Because there is no profit in it.
Huh? What?
There is some truth to what your father
So
said.
his father didn't believe in it, huh?
Quincy doesn't put food on the table.
I see.
You must try to see things from his perspective.
I can't. I saw them attack hollows.
Mm-hmm.
I saw them kill people. I I saw it with my own eyes. And I know something else about Father.
Does the grandfather not have a family that he needs to put food on the table for?
I'm sure my father knows that too. So how can he say those things? Master, I want you to make me strong.
He wanted to learn. He wanted to become a strong Quincy.
And if I can do that, then I know my father will see he was wrong about the Quincy's.
Thank you, Uryu, my boy.
Can he take him out?
Not bad. You may be a more interesting specimen than I had thought at first. Maybe I won't kill you. I could take you back to my lab alive. You might be useful as a research subject after all.
Okay.
But Uryu, I hope you will try to understand your father's point of view as well. What you believe to be right depends on what it is you wish to protect.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't understand. What is Father protecting?
I think his family. To try to provide.
There will come a time when you will know the answer to that.
But even
By
so.
then, you will also know what it is that you truly want to protect.
Right.
In preparation for that day, I shall entrust you with this.
What is it?
That was the box. Oh, what the hell? Oh. That's what he used to train. Are they gonna show us what was in the box?
This is the Sonrei Shuto. It is a glove that gives its wearer the power to disperse reishi, spirit particles at a very high level.
That's the glove. That's why he's able to do that. Wait, so without the glove, does he have no strength?
This glove and manifest a bow. And if you can train for 7 days and 7 nights without stopping, you will reach the very pinnacle of the Quincy's powers.
I see. I see. He's fast. But so is this guy. So is this captain.
However, you must take care, Uryu. For once you have reached that point, you can never remove this glove again.
Oh.
Your ability to draw in spirit energy will exceed your physical limits as a Quincy. Exposure to such a strong flame will burn you. And even though removing the glove will allow you to temporarily gain enormous power, when that fades away, you will lose your Quincy powers completely.
What? Ooh. So if he removes it.
Let's stop this tedious fighting before I accidentally kill you. Why don't you just come back to my laboratory?
I hate that. I hate it. It's like a flesh rope.
That you finally understand your father's feelings, and when you know what it is that you want to protect, then you must decide if you still want to be a Quincy. For if you do, understand there will be times when you find yourself in unavoidable battles. Perhaps someday in a battle that requires power far greater than what you possess.
Is he gonna take off the glove?
Comes, that is when you should use the Sonrei Shuto. But I will tell you once more, once you put this glove on, you must never take it off.
I see.
Think of many creative ways to take you with me without having to kill you.
I see.
If you don't mind experiencing some hellish pain, that is. Maybe you'd be interested in a demonstration of one of those methods. Now.
Oh, what the hell?
I'm right at the limit of the Ranzo Tengai's properties. I can't hold out much longer against him. I'm sorry, Master.
He's gonna take it off.
I still don't understand my father's
He's gonna take it off.
and I still don't know what it is.
Will
that
he
I truly
lose all of his
protect.
power?
But that which cannot ever be forgiven, I think I do know that one.
Is he gonna do it? He's gonna take it
I'm
off.
sorry, Master. I'm afraid once more I must disobey you.
He's taking it off.
I must disobey you.
He's taking it off.
What did he do? What just happened here?
Oh. Ing?
How did his outfit suddenly change? Did spiritual pressure come from? I've never seen such a thing. Amazing.
What's happening? It's all going into his arm.
The buildings around him. Everything in the Seirete is composed entirely of reishi. But does this mean he can break down their bonds and forcibly absorb them?
He's taking it all in.
Release of Konjiki Ashi Sogi Jizo. There'll be troops on the
Oh yeah, someone has to have seen the giant millipede, baby. I can't believe that captain could liquefy.
For the antidote.
How? And now he's gonna lose his power, will he not? Permanently. That was awesome. That was freaking incredible, guys. I'm gonna have to start wearing heart rate monitors here when I watch these.
Worse, and I can hardly lift my arms and legs. The Ranzo Tengai is fading away.
Shit. Where's Orihime? Maybe she can heal him?
Yes, my time as a Quincy has about reached its end. I hope Orihime is okay.
Yeah.
Her spiritual pressure was a lot stronger than that guy from Squad 11. So she should have had the upper hand.
You can't even climb that.
Ichigo, Chad, Yoichi.
Ganju's dead, I'm pretty
I
sure.
wonder how they're all doing. I have to believe they'll find their way here eventually. Wouldn't it be funny if after all this, I somehow got to the Senzaiku first? What if I was the one who rescued Rukia? I bet that would really piss off Ichigo. Everyone knows he wants to be the big hero and rescue her all by himself.
Right. Oh no.
I'm sorry, but for the sake of peace, I must terminate you.
No.
Cry, Suzumushi.
No. I was waiting for an episode like this. I was waiting for an episode where we would see Uryu's full power from all the training that he did before they arrived to the Soul Society, and we were able to see it. Now, the fact that fate worked as it did, that he came across a captain that killed his grandfather, is awesome storytelling. To be able to display a photo of his grandfather, which then triggered the strength from within, the love that he had for his master / grandfather. Now, my worry is, now that he took off the glove, is he actually going to lose his powers? And that other captain that he just came across. Now, the only thing is that in one of the other episodes, this captain was not a violent captain. He said he didn't want to fight. So I think they're trying to pull our leg here, and he's not going to kill Uryu. I don't think he's going to do it. I hope. But we'll have to find out in the next episode. Guys, this was awesome. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, so that way you get notified when I post up a new video. I post up a new video every single Monday and Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and sometimes on Fridays at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Thanks again, and I'll be seeing you in the next episode of Bleach. Later, guys.